How to do it.
That's good.
Okay. John is telling me I can't go into a long teaching on this. It's really hard
That's why
for me.
I kissed her in advance.
Because I want you to really understand this. And if you want the full teaching on a threshold covenant, then it's in Watching and Waiting, chapter 4, under hospitality section.
Get the book, you'll like it.
Okay, so the brief version, I'm going to really try this time, is that when you read Exodus 12, it says that the children of Israel were to take hyssop, dip it in the basin, and where the... I can't do this.
Just keep going.
Okay, take the hyssop, dip it in the blood, and apply it to their doorposts. The basin was actually just something that caught the blood. It was underneath the threshold, and it would catch the blood. And when a guest would come, it was a covenant welcoming their guests, promising to protect them, to feed them, to welcome them as part of their family. So the Passover was familiar to the children of Israel. This wasn't their first Passover. They had slaughtered animals and welcomed guests before, but it says in Exodus 12 that this was the Lord's Passover. He was the honored guest, and he was crossing over not just their tops of their houses, not over the roofs of their houses where he saw the blood, but when he saw the blood, he knew that they did a threshold covenant, and he actually crossed the doorway into their houses to have a meal with them and become a family and to have a covenant with them that was going to lead to marriage.
So
Did I do short enough?
Pretty short.
Okay.
But let's keep in mind, just think about this. This is the kindergarten version. But again, as we focus on the coronavirus right now, it's easy to focus on passing over, the angel of death, so to speak. But there was a twofold passing over at that Passover. The angel of death passed over their homes, but the Lord passed over the threshold and into their homes.
Good.
So really, this year, let's just ask that the Lord would come and visit us as we're huddled together in our homes. Whether you've done many Passovers or if this is your first one or whatever, if you don't totally get it, on this date, see that the Lord has an appointment on this Passover, and he wants to come and meet with us. And this time it's the blood of Jesus. So, Lord, visit us, visit our households, so that we don't just survive this coronavirus thing, but that our hearts would flourish, our households would flourish, our relationships would flourish, and we would learn to love you more. And the expectation of this bridegroom God that's coming for a beautiful bride would really penetrate our hearts. So bless you guys this year.
You.
Go forward this year. Just take it whatever level you can, but show up for the appointment of Passover.
We know it's the blood that delivers us.
Yep. Amen.
Amen. Let's try it.